because today is National Tequila Day. It is fitting that it's happening at the same time that Tales of the Cocktail is going on here in the city of New Orleans. That event brings in thousands of people in the beverage industry over the next 6 days. They've got some networking conversations, other events too. One of the people in town, Lynette Marrero, who is going to show us a recipe from her book, A Quick Drink. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. I know it's a little early for tequila, but make this afternoon.
And we should also say we're not even doing you justice in this introduction, just in terms of a groundbreaker that you are in the industry as a mixologist. And we'll talk about that in a second, but just really honored to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me. So I wanted to just teach you a couple of cocktails that are really easy to have at home.
All right.
And just things that you can like buy and make a couple of drinks.
Okay.
So if you have something like an Italian bitter, so this is select, but it's like a Campari.
Sure.
Easy to have in your house. If you have tequila, some lime juice, some grapefruit, simple syrup, you're all good.
Good cocktail's all about balance.
That's correct. So the cocktail I want to make for you is called a North Beach Cooler.
Oh la la.
So a little lower proof. So we're going to do a little bit of dry vermouth.
Okay.
We're going to do some grapefruit and lime. 3/4 of all these things. So we're really actually going low proof here. So maybe a little more sessionable.
Okay. And in talking about Tales of the Cocktail, there was a special event that took place on Sunday, right? Crowning some of the best women mixologists out here.
That is correct. We had the Speed Rack National Finals here in New York.
And that's your special project.
It is.
Oh, that's my fault talking to you while you make the drinks. That's all right. We'll keep it moving
It's
here.
no problem.
Somebody will get a straw and I'll clean up everything.
You know, the whole thing about making drinks is it's okay to mess up sometimes.
That part.
But you know what didn't go anywhere? What we had in our shaker.
See, because it was meant to be.
So our Speed Rack was on Sunday. It's a all femme and women bartender competition. And we raised money for breast cancer research and education. And what's great about that is that we do some really wonderful things, research, education, early prevention. So the North Beach Cooler here I just made you was something light and refreshing. So we did 3/4 ounces of all of our tequila, our select, which is our bitter, dry vermouth, and then we're topping a little soda. And then you get this really refreshing and delicious drink that is kind of perfect for
I'm
like...
getting ahead of myself. It's like, oh, take a sip.
You're never fully dressed without a beautiful garnish.
Okay.
So you always want to spank your mint like this.
That's what I hear.
Smell that?
Yeah,
Good
get those
aroma?
oils going.
There you go.
All right.
And this cocktail is super refreshing. It's made by one of our champions in Australia named Priscilla. And this cocktail is bright, refreshing.
Oh, wow.
And you have that balance, right?
Yeah.
Really low proof, so we're just doing equal parts of our tequila, our bitter, our grapefruit, our lime, a little simple syrup to round it out, but you get a refreshing cocktail you can enjoy all day.
This is wonderful, ma'am. Thank you for being here. Also, more information on Tales of the Cocktail, that's on our website, WLTV.com.